Given that the Quran allows pedophilia, the Quran allows. Please listen. The Quran allows sex slavery.
The Bible says.
Tell me, what then in the Quran will you use to condemn these Muslim gangs in Rotherham, in Rochdale, please?
First of all, in the Quran, we know this is wartime where it's taken sex slaves and stuff like that,
Prisoners of war,
which
not
is
sex
in
slaves.
which is in the Bible as well.
Islam is at war with a Christian nation. That is very true.
So you give me a whole book. How many pages are there?
Hey, show me some one.
Yeah.
Let's begin with one. You said there are many. Maybe you can begin with one, please. Would you agree this is anti-guidance? This could not be from any
Let's say I agree. Okay, I agree.
Yeah. So this could not be from anyone
be, okay,
remotely.
Can we talk about
God.
the Bible
I am not talking about child marriage alone here or child sex slavery here. I am talking about pedophilia. Can I say something very important? Right now, what I am saying is anything and everything will be discussed apart from the fact of Muslim grooming gangs taking girl children in sex slavery across our nation today. Anything and everything else is being addressed by you, by the gentleman behind me, and maybe others. Anything and everything. When are you planning to begin to address the issue of sex slavery of girl children by Muslim grooming sex slavery gangs?
As you said, it's not just Muslim gangs. It's just bad people in general.
No. I am talking about.
Would you condemn the Christian?
I am talking. There is no such thing called a Christian gang. There is no such thing called a Christian gang. Don't live in a delusionary world. Please do not live in a delusionary world. Which Christian gang you have in mind?
There's many, way more than.
Which one do you have in mind?
Catholic Church condemn them now.
Which one do you have in mind?
Okay, there we go. Who says Catholic Church?
Which Christian gang do you have in mind?
And what about the white gangs?
Which Christian gang do you have in mind?
These Muslims
Clearly already
Listen,
retreating.
no, wait. What's your name?
Don't,
Sorry,
excuse me, sir.
Aaron.
Which Christian gang do you have in mind?
What's your name? Sorry.
Which Christian gang do you have in
Home
mind?
Office did a study on grooming
What's your
gangs.
name? What's your name? Sorry.
Which Christian gang do you have in mind?
Wait, what's your name?
My name is Arul. Which
Harold.
Christian gang do you have in
Did I
mind?
say it right? Harold.
Which Christian gang do you have in mind?
Wait, I need to.
Aki, listen.
Wait.
If you don't know, don't say anything. We are standing in a. Don't touch. Don't touch me. Don't touch. Excuse me, my friend. Don't touch me. A little bit of a distance. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The Glasgow Seven.
Don't touch me. Is that clear to you? Okay. Is that a Christian gang?
They are white and they're Christian.
They are Christian? Yeah. When last did they go to church? Please tell me.
Are you hearing this?
Yeah, Aaron,
When last? did they
Why
go to
did he
church?
call them a Christian gang? Why?
When did those grooming gangs go to the mosque last? Tell me.
Excuse me, sir. Let me ask you a very simple question. Very simple question. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Very simple question. Why did you call them? Why do you call them Christian?
There you go.
They're white Christian.
Why do you call them Christian?
Because I think one of them was even called Christian. That was his name.
Why do you call them Christian?
One of them was called Christian.
This is your intellect level.
One of them.
That's your level of intellect.
Why do you call the grooming gangs Muslim?
Well, for obvious reasons, based on extensive.
Based on their skin
There we go. That's fine. Thank you very much. Clearly, you can't make sense. You can please move on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, our dear friends, the problem is something. I'm not running anywhere. All that I'm going to say is, in our nation,
Talk about condemn.
everything else will be discussed.
Condemn the Glasgow.
Everything else.
Glasgow 7. Condemn them.
Condemn.
Condemn
I
Glasgow
condemn
7.
that 1,000 times over.
Hold on. I condemn the gangs in the north. The South Asian gangs.
The-
I'm Muslim. I condemn them.
Muslim
condemn,
gangs.
Condemn the Glasgow 7.
I condemn
I've
already.
done it. You condemn.
I
Be fair.
look.
Be fair.
Condemn
Look.
Christian
Be
rapists.
fair.
Are you hearing?
I've condemned them. You
Are
condemn
you
them.
hearing? Are you hearing right now?
I condemn the so-called Muslims.
I
You
am.
condemn
I am
them.
hearing right now.
You condemn.
Are you hearing right now?
This is good Muslims.
Listen to me right now. Listen to me. Please listen to me. Okay, good. Listen to me right now. Glasgow 7, first of all, aren't Christians. Second of all, they are clearly criminal, and I condemn. Are you listening right now?
I'm listening.
And I'm condemning what they have done.
Yes.
I condemn.
Yes.
Now coming to you, in relation to Islam, please tell me what in the Quran is going to help you condemn the Rotherham gang, please. What in the Quran will help you? Given that the Quran
Yeah.
allows you to take sex slaves, given that the Quran allows you to have pedophilia,
No, it
children.
Doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is your interpretation.
Let me finish,
But the
and then you
Bible-
please respond.
the Bible has
The
no
Quran
place for the
clearly says you can have pre-pubescent.
it doesn't.
Please listen. Please
I'm
listen.
not going to get into a legal. This is a legal discussion. I'm not going to get into a legal discussion.
In other words,
but
you
it doesn't
don't
say this.
know.
It doesn't
Please
say
keep
this.
moving.
It doesn't.
Given that the Quran allows pedophilia, the Quran allows.
Okay.
Please listen.
All right, listen.
The Quran allows
Bible says-
sex slavery.
The Bible says.
Tell me, what then in the Quran will you use to condemn these Muslim gangs in Rotherham, in Rochdale? Please, what in the Quran will you use?
Let's say there's nothing in the Quran. Okay, let's say that.
No. I have shown you.
use in the Bible
Excuse
to
me, one
condemn-
second. I have shown you from the Quran how they will be well supported as good Muslims because they take sex slaves out of non-Muslims, and they are allowed
Like
to.
Christians.
Excuse me, sir.
Christian grooming gang.
And they have taken children, prepubescent children, perfectly advised by the Quran. The Quran agrees. One second. The Quran agrees with them. Now tell me,
Well, layman,
given that the
hold
Quran agrees with them,
Hold on 1 second. Let me
excuse me,
advise
sir,
my brother.
given that the Quran agrees with them,
Let me tell him what to
what would you
answer.
use from the Quran, from elsewhere, which you will use to tell them that they are
No,
wrong?
no, but listen, Aki. This is
Anything that you can use to tell them that they are wrong?
A layman is not going to know this, so you can't answer these questions.
I'll answer.
No,
Don't worry.
it's-
Don't worry about it.
Please answer. Yeah.
First of all, in the Quran, we know this is wartime where it's taken sex slaves and stuff like
Prisoners
that,
of war,
which
not
is
sex
in
slaves.
which is in the Bible as well. So the Bible says you can have them for yourselves, and it talks about the children. So
Nowhere will you find sex slaves in the Bible. Don't make things up as you go
we
along.
both can condemn.
Excuse me, sir.
As
Excuse
human
me, sir.
beings, we can, right?
Please listen to me.
Yeah,
Nowhere in the Bible will you find sex slavery. Nowhere in the Bible will you find pedophilia.
Can you rape
Focus
a
on
woman?
one second.
Can you
One
rape a
second.
woman
One
and
second.
buy her for
Number
50
one.
shekels?
Excuse me, sir.
Can you buy a woman for
Would you
50
like to have a conversation or not?
Can you
If you
buy-
would like to have a
No,
conversation,
I will make
answer.
my statement
If you don't, that's fine. Now to you,
In the
sir.
Bible,
Excuse me,
can
sir. To
rape a
you.
woman
I know the
and
Bible.
But to you, sir.
and then
Excuse me,
pay
sir.
the
To
father
you.
50 shekels and keep
Excuse
her
me,
forever.
sir.
It's
To
in the
you.
Bible.
To you. Very simply, the Quran. There are 2 or 3 important reasons to suggest to you very simply what is there in the Quran. The 2 points that I made in the Quran, which is pedophilia, sex slavery, both are applicable even today in the UK. Both are.
Okay, sex slavery. Do you know that's in the context of war? Just this question.
Islam is at war with the Christian nation. That is very true.
No.
Islam is at war with our nation.
I asked your question. Can you answer mine? So you said, I asked you what context is sex slavery? You said Islam's at war.
Islam, for your information, is at war with the West even today. Did you hear about the terrorist attacks? Did you read the news?
I know. Have you heard about the?
Excuse me, sir. Please focus. Are you aware of the terrorist attacks?
There's some Christians doing.
Excuse me, sir. Will you ever focus on the point at hand? Are you aware of the Muslim terrorist attacks?
Right now, no.
You're not aware.
No, because
Week in, week out, many are dying and you're not aware. Please read your newspapers before you show up here. Don't waste time at Speaker's Corner if you don't know what is happening in the nation. Islam is at war with our nation. We know that through the terrorist attacks. We are being reminded constantly by the fact that the terrorists are attacking and killing us from the outside and from the inside. Islam is motivating them to do this because Islam is at war today with our nation, and Islam will continue to be at war with us until God forbid our nation becomes Islamic. So please don't tell me that was wartime. Today is wartime, and therefore I'm going to go back to my question. During wartime or not, Islam allows or even advocates Muslims to have sex slaves, and allows and advocates Muslims to have children as sexual partners.
Okay, can you?
Both together, one second. Both together, when you bring them together, will explain what happened and what is still happening across towns and cities of our nation. Given that that is the case, would you have anything in the Quran to contradict this, which you can go and use with these Muslims and say, hey, look, you guys are terrible. Stop doing what you're doing. Anything in the Quran.
Obviously, there's many verses that would tell them to anything evil like that is not for them to do. So,
Which one? Where? Where?
PS Muslim.
Where?
I mean,
Please.
This is you're asking me to defend. Defending
Please.
is very,
You said there are many verses.
yeah.
Please.
There's. If you, yeah. So you give me a whole book. How many pages are there?
Hey, show me one.
Yeah.
Let's begin with one. You said there are many.
Yeah.
Maybe you can begin with one, please. Show me, please. One.
Yeah. I don't know off the top of my head though. So
You said there are many.
yeah.
At least
Yeah.
one. If you don't know the reference, remember the reference, that's fine. Give me a rough quotation. What does it say?
All right. Listen. I'm not a human.
You said there are many verses.
I'm not a human walking into Quran or whatever. I can't.
You said there are many verses.
So I want to answer your.
Let me ask you again. Is there even one such verse? I have given you two specific ideas which are in the Quran,
Yeah.
which are applicable
Why
to.
just the Quran though? Why not Hadith? Because Hadith talks about Muslims. You're not supposed to. You have to have good character. You're not
If-
supposed to curse. You know, there's so many.
I'll
like,
ask you
teachings,
something,
yeah.
please.
Yeah.
If a hadith contradicts with the Quran,
Right.
is the hadith true or not?
It can abrogate it. Yeah. Sure.
If the hadiths contradict the Quran,
The Quran abrogates the Hadith if it's contradicts.
yeah, in other words, whatever the Quran says is ultimate.
Yeah.
And the Quran says, Surah 65, Ayah 4, that you can have prepubescent girls as sex partners. Surah 65, Ayah 4.
Do you have it?
And the Quran also says in a few different places that you can take what your right hands possess as sex slaves. Yeah.
Okay.
So 65
Well,
Ayah
that's
4.
in the context of war. The previous.
Look, don't go back to the same stuff. Please don't go.
65.
I told you multiple times. We are being constantly reminded that we are at war. Islam is at war with us. We didn't even know this. We didn't go and fight against any of them.
Let's see. Let me see.
Now, Surah 65, Ayah 4. Surah 65, Ayah 4. And those who
Oh, you
know.
want to hold it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can also.
And those who no longer expect, yeah, well, الذين
Please,
لم يحضن, yeah, I know that in Arabic.
If you
And those
doubt-
who no longer accept menstruation among your women, if you doubt, then their period is 3 months, and yeah, okay.
And those who have not menstruated.
Have no
And for
longer
those who are pregnant, their term, yeah.
Those
So
who
for those who have not menstruated.
Okay. Yeah.
So prepubescent girls.
I'm not too sure. I'm not going to like say 100% because I don't know. I'm not
That's
a
fine.
scholar,
No, that's fine.
right?
I've gone through. I've gone
Well,
through.
can we go to the Bible?
One second.
Or not?
No.
Okay.
This is serious stuff.
Okay.
Let's finish this and go anywhere else. You want to go to Starbucks? You want to go to Disneyland? We can go anywhere. But let's finish this first.
Go ahead.
The Quran. Two things. It says, number one, sex slaves, right hands possess. There are a few different places you find that you can take sex slaves. Number one.
Okay.
Number two, you can have prepubescent girls, children, as sex partners. Both are allowed in the Quran. Both are normal occurrences in the Quran.
Okay.
Given that is, and that they both together will explain our issues.
Okay.
Sex slavery of our precious children, girl children, across towns of our nation, both explain. So it's very much an Islamic behavior. We find that here. Given that is the case, do you know of anything in the Quran which you can use to contradict this and say, look, you guys are terrible Muslims. Despite these verses, you guys are terrible Muslims because such and such verse says something else.
No.
There is none.
Okay.
In other words, the Quranic guidance is very clear.
All right.
The Islamic Allah has been guiding these Muslims to do what is happening in our streets, God knows, wherever, across the world. And there are many Islamic nations where children are being subjected to similar sex slavery in Islamic nations. It's
Can we go to
happening.
the Bible now?
Would you see the problem with Islam?
I would see the problem with Islam if that's what you're claiming. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's-
but so far,
Yeah,
so far, do you see the problem with Islam so far, based on what we have seen so far?
okay. Can we see the Bible?
No. Would you see?
You're not allowing me, and I don't want to like get tired and leave. I just want you to.
Don't be tired. Don't be
I've
tired
been
and
waiting
leave.
so long for it to just say one thing. So in the Bible,
Don't be tired and
Can I-
leave.
can I ask you
You
the
can
question?
go to the Bible.
can I ask you the question?
Okay, 10
Just one
seconds.
question and I'll-
10 seconds. We'll finish this, and you can go to the Bible.
No, but you've taken enough time.
Would
Just one question.
you agree? Would you agree that this is a terrible thing? Islam is advocating a terrible thing, and therefore this is not a guidance unto the nations. This is misguidance, anti-guidance unto the nations. Would you agree?
Okay, listen.
Would you agree?
Look, it's very easy for me to say I'm going to agree. Okay.
It's very easy, and that's why
However-
please do. Would you
Yeah,
agree?
yeah.
This is
I want you to answer my question after.
no after yeah. Plus,
Okay.
but please finish this. Would you agree? This is anti-guidance. This could not be from any
Let's say
thought.
I agree. Okay, I agree.
Yeah. So this could not be from anyone
be, okay,
remotely.
Can we talk about
God.
the Bible now?
Are you happy?
One
You need
question
to be
I
leaving
wanna go.
Islam. Okay,
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Go
In
on
the
to-
Bible, what is the age for women, or let's say the female gender, to female? What age is for them to marry in the Bible?
Well-
is there an age?
First of all,
Yeah.
just to highlight the problem we are talking about, the problem isn't about the age of the girl alone. Just to highlight, many are misunderstanding the communication we are having. I am not talking about child marriage alone here or child sex slavery here. I am talking about pedophilia. Older men taking prepubescent girls. Pedophilia. That is the important point.
All right. Okay.
Pedophilia, you see the age. Now, if you go to the Bible, for instance, I can tell you, for example, Abraham and Sarah, two notable people in the Bible, where in terms of age difference, were about 10 years different in their ages. 10 years.
Okay.
The Bible, across the Bible, you can get the idea that the age difference in the Bible is about that. You know, men are a little bit older normally than the women, normally, but only a little bit older.
Okay.
They are more, both, so that is point number one. Age difference is not much. Point number two, both are mature adults. You find that time and time again in the Bible. Both are mature adults. So you find neither child marriage nor pedophilia in the Bible in relation to what is advocated by God and what is practiced. Now, if you want to look at Jewish cultural history, you also may be aware of the fact of bar mitzvah, and you might be aware, yeah? Are you aware of this?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they have an idea of, when a child becomes an adult. If I remember correctly, I think it's 13, I think, is the age that they give for 13. I could be wrong,
This is not in
actually.
the Bible?
Never,
Because
nowhere.
the Bible says that when they reach the age of maturity, but it doesn't say an age. So as long as they mature, according to the Bible, what is the age?
No, the Bible gives ages of
Does it
different
give-
people. Different
No, no,
people.
actually,
They are
people.
adults.
But-
They are adults.
Okay.
Yeah. Nowhere would you find a child getting married in the Bible. Nowhere. In terms of what is advocated. Nowhere would you find.
Well, there's no age for a marriage. It just says maturity. So the maturity
no.
is like.
Did you hear my word adult?
Yeah.
Adult. I'm not talking about any other maturity. Adulthood. You, for example, I don't know how old you are, but I can see that you are an adult. And that's what I'm talking about. People in the Bible were adults when they got married.
Okay.
Adults. So no child slavery, no child marriage, neither do you have pedophilia. Both are advocated in the Quran, and that could perfectly explain what is happening, what has happened and is still happening across the streets of our nation today, across the towns of our nation. It's a phenomenally Muslim thing, quite central to Islamic theology, and therefore you would not, if you go and argue with them, they would say you are a bad Muslim if you ever claim that you are a Muslim, and they are being good Muslims. This is the reality. This is Islamic, and this is Islamic quite centrally.
Okay.
My dear friend, what is your name?
Tariq.
Tariq?
Yeah.
Tariq, T-A-R-I-Q, yeah. Are you from Pakistan? No. Tariq, may I please comment to you? In our last few conversations,
Yeah.
I know at least, you ramble on a little bit, but when you find something which is significant, at least sometimes you don't argue against the fact. At least today, you're willing. So these are terrible things.
Okay.
And I'm going to comment to you, Tariq, that please read up on this. Please refer to the tafsirs. 65, remember? Surah 65, Ayah 4. Take any tafsir you want.
Even
Read.
if I came to the tafsir, you're not going to listen to me.
The tafsirs are quite overwhelmingly in agreement with me,
Okay.
unanimously, that the second category of people referred to, the second category, those who haven't had menstruation.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact wording in the translation I am using, but they are children, pre-pubescent children. The tafsirs are clear. Islamic practice is clear across many Islamic nations today. And we can see the same practice in our nation, in the UK. UK sees this as criminal. This is criminal. And I want to, in front of you, clearly say, this particular practice, according to this particular practice, Islam should be criminal.
So, are you aware that in Islam, fornication is haram?
Don't talk about fornication. Please focus on the points I've made so far. Have you got anything to contradict what I've said so far?
See, it's very difficult to speak with you because you're not going to let me say anything.
Look, in Islam,
if Islam has to be evil, if I were to speak with you,
pedophilia,
or
sex
to your
slavery.
conversation,
Tariq,
Islam has to be very evil, and I have to agree.
you
with
tell me.
I have to say,
Pedophilia,
yeah,
sex
yeah,
slavery,
yeah.
is that good or evil? You tell me.
Okay, like in the context of war. Okay, I can say.
Also, in the context of war, is it good? Pedophilia, sex slavery.
Huh?
In pedophilia, sex slavery.
Yeah, definitely bad.
In the context of war.
No, the sex slavery is the context of war. Pedophilia is bad. Yeah.
No, but clearly you can practice both during the context of war, let's say. Is pedophilia, sex slavery good or evil?
Evil.
Evil.
Yeah.
Is there any time where pedophilia, sex slavery is good?
No, never.
But that is there in the Quran. Whether it is in the context of war or not, it is there in the Quran. So we can together, Tariq and I can together, both together.
Arul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tariq and I can together agree that Islam, in this regard, apart from many other regards, but we can deal with the other regards later. In this regard, Islam is evil. We agree.
So can you tell me that I'm supposed to agree with you when Islam says fornication is haram? So how am I? These gangs, if they're committing fornication, that's not okay. The age that say it's evil, right?
Where
pedophilia and all that evil. If the Quran says that, okay. But the fornication part, which is
what do you mean by fornication?
So
These are sex slaves.
Yeah.
These are sex slaves,
Okay.
and these are children.
Right.
Where does fornication?
Are they married to these children? Have they gone to their parents?
Do you understand the
taken
word
their
sex
hand?
slaves?
Okay. So
Do you understand the word sex slaves?
Yeah.
Do you have to be married to the sex slave?
If you've taken a sex slave in war and there's no war here, please don't go back and say this is war.
My dear friend.
These people are not in war.
No.
These people are in a civil country.
Excuse me.
It's not a country of war.
Tariq,
Yeah.
you clearly don't have a clue about Islam.
Bro.
I am reminding you again. Islam is at war with the
In
UK.
this country?
Yes,
They-
with the UK.
this is
You
not
know
country
why?
of war.
You know why? Because according to the Quran, there are at least 4 places where it is clearly mentioned that all the world have to become Islamic. All of the world. I'll go to that later. I don't want to extend the conversation right now. It's a bit dark, and I think my wife might. Yeah.
I'm
So,
definitely going home
yeah,
so often.
Tariq. But can I please comment to you?
Okay.
What is happening in the streets of our nation today, in the towns of our nation today? Sex slaves. You can have sex slaves from non-Muslims. Combine that with pedophilia, children.
Okay.
Put them together, you have what is happening in the nations.
Okay.
We don't have to argue any further. You and I agreed it is
We both
evil.
agreed. Are we going to close it?
We both agreed it is evil, and we both agreed that it is in the Quran.
Okay. Thank you.
And so,
Karan.
yeah, lovely to see you. And I'm hoping some stage at some stage, sooner rather than later, you will begin, you will begin to side with us and say, look, Islam is evil, and even actively propagate, actively work on that. Can I please give you my card so you can email, and we can have further conversations, on other topics. Yeah. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. God's blessings. So bye bye. Thank you very much. So, dear friends, if anyone is still confused, the sex slavery of our girl children that is happening across our nation is firmly Islamic, centrally Islamic. There is everything in the Quran to support it, nothing in the Quran to oppose it, nothing whatsoever. So what is happening in the towns of our nation has to be condemned, and as we condemn, we also should equally say, condemn Islam. Islam is the root of all evil, including in the evil of child sex slavery in our nation. Dear friends, time to wake up and time to call a spade and get rid of Islam ASAP from our nations. God's richest blessings to you. Thank you.